Well, hello, everybody. Hello, guys. Welcome to Sharina Belly. That's me. If this is your first time, that's my tablet. Tablet acting all rude already. Hear me talking and wants to start chiming. But anywho, welcome again to those who are here for the first time. Channel name is Sharina Belly, which is my nickname. My name is actually Sharon. Well, actually both. You can call me Sharon or Sharina Belly. It doesn't matter. I'll answer to both. Welcome on back. If you've been here before, welcome on back. Welcome on back. And thank you guys for being here, okay? I truly appreciate it. I just do. I appreciate you guys' love and support. And it's been an amazing ride. It's been really, it's been kind of a blessing in disguise for me being here on YouTube. It has. It's been a blessing in disguise because I've met so many, not physically met, but I've virtually met so many kind-hearted people. Just amazing people, you know. Why is my glasses looking all rough? Like something ain't right here. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me try to get this thing together. So yeah, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by these reading glasses. I've met a lot of nice, kind-hearted folk here on this virtual app. And for that, I say thank you, guys. I say thank you. This poor little wig want to act rude, too. I'm telling you, everything want to cut up. Soon as I press play, the wig ain't wigging and the glasses ain't glassing. What the ham sandwich is going on? Anywho, thank you guys so very much for all of your love and support. I truly and truly appreciate it, guys. I'm going to try my darnest not to be here too long. Now, I might have to come back with a part 2. We'll see. Because sometimes I go to running that face and I'm all off. Not that I got a script, but sometimes I do write notes down so I can remind myself what it is what I want to talk about, you know. And because sometimes, you know, and it just don't happen to those of us who kind of get up in age. Some younger people kind of, you know, because I done heard my grandkids even say, well, man, I done forgot. I'm like, well, baby, you too young to be doing all that forgetting. What's going on here? What you doing? But anyway, I'll be messing with them, right? But anywho, I'm going to try to keep it kind of short as I can keep it. But thanks for watching, everybody. Listen, and if you have not subscribed to Sharina Belly, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, if you will. You can find it there. It might be there. It could be there. It's somewhere on this daggone app. Y'all just kind of find it and just smack it on down, as we say over here in these parts, okay? And thank you in advance. Also, I've noticed we got some new subscribers. And I want to say welcome to you guys and thank you for finding that subscribe button. You knew the assignment and you carried it forth. And I say thank you. Thank you. But listen, guys, real quick. See, this is why my videos go on, because I just got to be throwing all this. Oh, okay. But how you going to go on before you can thank the people? You got to thank the people. Anyway, if you have a grateful heart, that is, which kind of leads me into this review video that I'm going to be talking about here on Sharina Belly. Some people just don't understand the assignment. They don't know that they can get more with honey than vinegar. You know, some people haven't received that message thus far. But maybe one day, we're going to keep hope alive that maybe one day they'll get it. Ooh, Who's to say? Maybe one day it'll, just like a ton of bricks falling down, it's going to download onto them, and then they're going to understand. That's what I've been doing not right. Yeah, baby, that's what you've been doing not right. Woo, Lord have mercy. Okay, guys, so this review is going to be on Cindy B, okay? Cindy B is over there. She did a 5-hour live. Actually, she did a part 1 and part 2 to it. And see, here's where my notes come in, because I had to write the title down, because I'm like, I'm not going to remember that. Okay, but the title is, if y'all want to go and check her video or her lives out, what is the name of it? I'm just going to say Cindy B. Because, listen, she may not want you over there anyway, especially if you ain't contributing the way she wants you to. So, just saying. Because she's already did videos telling people to go hit on it and unsubscribe. If you ain't there to support, you ain't there to do nothing for her in terms of monetary or whatever, a wish list or whatever, Amazon wish list, she don't need you there. So, but I'm going to say, just so I can say, go on over there, Real Life with Cindy B, and subscribe to her channel. But just be forewarned. And don't say Sharina Belly didn't tell you, because Sharina Belly is telling you. If you're not going over there to dig in your pockets, your wallets, your socks, or where, ain't no need of going. But if you are there for that, then go on over there. Because she wants and she needs, and so she tells us she has to have it. But anyway, the name of this live is, and it's a little bit over 5 hours. Part 1 is, I forgot what part 2, because you had a part 2 as well. I haven't watched that. I only watched a little bit of that part. Because I ain't got 5 hours to watch. I just don't have that type of time, baby. See, and this way the disconnect is coming from. It's too long. So I'm trying to shorten my stuff now because it's too much. It's too much. I got a real life. I got things to do. I do. And I just got things to do. Biscuits in the Bayou is the name of the daggone live. Her live. Okay? And she's over there, she's in the kitchen, and she's doing her, her daily routines, I guess, cleaning up the place and things of that nature. So she's in the kitchen, and she's unseasoned up some what looked like some chicken parts to me. And I think it was chicken, some chicken legs or something like that. And I don't know, at the maybe 17 minute mark, I think. Don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong. Because like I said, and then by the way, Cindy, if you see this, I don't have monies to give because I am trying to pay some bills of my own and do some things of my own. Not that you ask me anything, mind you. I'm just making that clear. But what I do to try to support in the way that I can is to watch as much of your video as I can so you can get that view. So that you can get that view. And I also watch some of the ads all the way through. Even if it's a not one but two, you know how they got the conjoined ads, one, then you look at all of that. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, I watch that. But that's my way of contributing, okay? So you leave that out of the equation. That helps you get, your money goes up on YouTube by, asking your people if they can't do monetary, maybe to watch some of the ads. And that'll help the money to grow. I don't know if you probably knew that, but I think that's my way of reminding you that all of that helps. All of that helps. The comments, all of that helps. So you got to give credit where credit is due, Cindy. You just do. But anyway, she was over there talking about how she was on YouTube, and I'm gonna not talk I'm just gonna be saying things in a roundabout way, but the things are gonna be said that she said, but it's not gonna be exactly. It's gonna not gonna be verbatim. It's gonna be it's not gonna be word for word. It's gonna be just the way that I'm putting it, just to shorten this video, because I can't do that because I'm trying to keep the video short. Matter of fact, I think I can see I'm past 10 minutes already. See, and I haven't even gotten into it. So I'm probably going to have to come back with a part 2 of my own, maybe even a part 3. We'll see. We're going to do it until we get it together. But anywho, y'all, okay. So y'all get what I'm saying. I'm not going to use word for word. I'm just going to, So she was cleaning, like I said. She was cooking, putting some chicken, I guess, in her air fryer or wherever she on a stove, wherever she was putting it at. And then around the 17, 18 mark, I think it was, is when she began to, because she was already telling the people, if you're, you see the title, if you're not here for that, there's no need of you being here. Get on up out of here, you ain't saying nothing, you ain't greeting me, you ain't giving me no money, this, that, and the third, So those are all the things that she's, conveying to the people that's watching her and everything. See, I think she did this yesterday. I'm just running across it today. But anywho, so she's, like I said, she's in there cooking, and then she's washing dishes, and that net is on the camera. So she's going, doing her little duties and stuff like that, clean up her kitchen, trying to get her something to eat going. And then she goes into, the fact that she is due. If y'all ain't here to give her what she due, her just due, ain't no need of being up in here. But see, she said she's working, and I don't know if she's confused by she's working for you guys, because that can't be right, Cindy. That can't be right. You are filming what you would normally do in a day's time. You're not going out of your way doing anything for people for you to say that they owe you something because you done took a trip to Bermuda somewhere, or you done took got up in a hot air balloon ride just for their pleasure. Now you saying stuff like that, I would tend to, okay, so she's got a point. She's doing all this extra stuff. But when you're just in your home doing what you're normally doing, you clean up your house constantly because that's what you want to do. That's not for the viewership benefit. They don't need to, they might like to see, enjoy the cleanliness or the beauty of how you set your things around in the apartment, but that's not for them. That's for you. You're doing that, and I don't know if it has to do because you clean up constantly, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But it's like it's an obsession where I don't know if it happened when, because you did a video a while ago telling us that you were on the streets at one time, and so I don't know if all of that stuff kind of got in your psyche or whatever. So you have to, you had a rough time out there, and I get that. I hear that. I've never been out there like that. So, and I can't really sit here and say I get it, but I'm trying to get it, to understand what it is, where it is, and how it probably manifested in you. So you had a hard time when you was out there. So when you did get your apartment, you want stuff to be just the opposite of what those bad times out there that you experienced. I get that. I understand the logic behind that, okay? You don't want no, resemblance of what you had to endure a while ago. I get that. I understand. But this thing Um, mm, this thing that you're doing, you're cleaning and stuff like that, is probably, had to do with a lot to do with that. But it's not for your viewership. It's for you. And you can't just try to translate, well, because I'm doing all of this, I'm working and, to bring y'all content. No, this is something that's deep within you that you need to do. It's nothing that your viewers should be, you listen. You clean your house because you like it clean, because you don't want to experience what or remember or no resemblance or what. That's my take on it, okay? We all got opinions, okay? That's mine. I don't know, because you did do some storytelling when you was, I guess, Big Nose Cindy, and I wasn't following. I didn't know anything about you during those days of your YouTube history. I wasn't plugged into you at that time, so I don't know. I'm only guessing that, some of the, because those channels are gone. I don't know, those videos are gone. I don't know. I've never seen them. But anywho, and I think the reason why, same thing for the food, you develop, I'm trying to find the words, guys, because I'm not trying to go on no veins. I'm not. But you eat a huge amount. Well, let's just say you have a healthy appetite. You have a healthy appetite. This is why you consume the amounts of food. I don't know if that's having something to do with that from your past as well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not a psychiatrist, nor do I play one on YouTube, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm thinking all of this stuff has to do with, past traumas and things of that nature. But like I said, that's not a reason for you to now fast forward and throw it up in your subscribers. I'm not even want to say supporters, because that you telling you don't have any supporters. And I have been around long enough to know that people have supported you with different things, from your wish list to cash apps. And it's just never enough for you. It's just enough. It's never enough. It's like you want to make people pay for what you had to endure way back when. And like I said, I didn't know you back then, so I'm not, saying that, what you explained, which I never seen the videos, didn't happen. It very well may have happened. But you can't turn around and say, well, oh, I'm going to figure out a way, and I'm going to figure out a way now to make this stuff pay. Tell people your story. Tell people your story. If people want to contribute to your channel, they will. But the only thing is, calling them a bunch of B's and them F's and stuff like that, that's not going to endear you to anybody who come across that. I don't care how you slice it. You're not going to get people to, there are going to be some people who come through and say, okay, if they got the money, they'll go ahead on and ship it out to you. But and that's great. But, if you want to continue support, you got to try to maybe figure out a way to tone some stuff down, because, and you won't. You probably won't even look at this video. That's fine, but I'm going to still say what I need to say. Because I want to know one thing, though. How have you earned people's money just because you've decided to do videotapes of some things that have transpired in your past? How do you translate that to people having to send you things? How do you do that? I'm not understanding that, because people do things some out of generosity, some out of curiosity, some out of maliciousness, some out of, just want to ha ha ha. But how do you figure that people owe you something just because you are telling them some things that happened in your past? And it's a lot of people that have a past, and some of the past is some of the people's past is probably 10 times worse than yours. So I don't know. It's like you're trying to make these people here on YouTube pay for the things that you had to overcome in your past, and I don't get that. How does that work? Because I was always told. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to do, because this video is already 21 minutes. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.